Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back.
They gon' know me as legendary. When it stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Welcome, everyone. The winner of this game will grab the 8th seed. It's win or go home. These fans can't wait. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? You take a look at the Suns, considered the favorites. What do you think they need to do to keep going?
Well, you have to play to your strengths. Don't allow your opponent to speed you up or slow you down, and stick to your brand of basketball.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. And for Phoenix, go. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Out to Lillard. Lets it fly. It in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
With the drive. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's in there.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide-open shooter and connects.
Pass to Claxton. Deflected. Out to the wing. Just over a minute and a half in. Lillard outside from the arc. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Booker.
Trailblazers foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. 6-point game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Missed inside.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Pass to Claxton. To halt the run, Booker attacking, tipped, and he recovers it. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it in.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Randall against Fultz. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touched the paint and wants to score it.
Pass to Randall. Out to the right wing, to the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pounded by Fultz. From 12 feet. Garuba with a rebound.
Well, if the defense... gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Bouknight's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
This one for 3. It's tipped. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like we're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. team. Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
And Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And with the play-in tournament, the question has come up as to just how much the extra game or games takes out of a team in both the physical and mental aspect.
It's a good question. I mean, last year the play-in teams all got bounced in the first round. And in that round combined, those 4 teams went 5-16. I know they're playing the top teams in the league right off the bat, but maybe the play-in games do take a little bit of a toll.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Claxton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The baseline J. Yep, that one goes. And in terms of the effect that the play-in tournament has on the teams that get through it, it's hard enough to face the number 1 and 2 seeds in a conference. But now you have to do it on less rest, coming off an intense game or two.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, it's an uphill climb to begin with. Why not make it a little steeper? I mean, I know there's been some grumbling from players and coaches about the format, but it's a far better option than finishing 9th or 10th and heading straight home.
And here are the Suns now. The Blazers making their last shot. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
2 minutes.
Here's Claxton. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Najee, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Portland called for the foul. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. From deep. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Booker. Here's Najee, defended by Lillard. Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. Out to Lillard. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
That free throw good from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
2 points. That one
The
goes.
assist.
And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From 11 feet away. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
He's guarded by Bridges. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. 5 to shoot. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Grant from the arc. That shot missing. And the first half now in the books. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trailblazers.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. One team gets the 8th seed, the other goes on vacation. Kenny, which sounds better to you right now?
Well, sometimes the 8th seed will be on vacation in another week or two, but you always fight to stay alive. This is what you play the whole season for.
Well, Shaqstradamus says they need to play like the Gladiators.
Nice.
Well, and how do the Gladiators play?
Are you not entertained?
Time for the second half.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. And for the Suns, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Booker attacking. He got a piece of it. And for Portland, no good with the triple. Here's Armstrong. He's got 7. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
A step back shot, tipped. Over to the left wing. Booker against Lillard, 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's Najee. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Suns making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the wing, right side. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Going inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low,
Shooting
you have to
Portland.
wonder if they're at 100%
Shooting
right now.
One
shot.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Dawkins, defended by Lillard. Dawkins' shot is off. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Driving in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 24.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Armstrong. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
To the wing on the left. Take it away. A minute 29 left in the third quarter.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
All right, look who's coming out of the crowd.
And the Suns will go for a different look here.
Suns dancer.
Here's Graham. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Fultz. Now here's Grant. Defense right on him. Count it. Good.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Out to Lillard. From deep three-point range. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Deflected. It's stolen. Pass to Bridges. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Portland, no good that time either. The Suns shooting just 36% in the third. Now here's Grant. Shoots from 12. Not going to go that time. Fades and shoots. Doesn't go for him.
Trailblazers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
And so it's Portland
the
liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. We've got Markelle Fultz, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Fades back, and that one It's the back iron. Boy, the Suns are struggling. And he lobs it up top.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Trailblazers timeout. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent. We have to be smart.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
That's his first
And just
foul.
not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Armstrong, following the bucket by the Blazers.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
From outside, off the mark.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Dawkins' shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Banked it in off the glass. 26 points for him.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Booker can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Lillard. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Najee, he's checked in for the Suns. Lets it go from deep and count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 2.
Here he goes. Here's Dawkins. No good, a bit long that time. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clock at 6. And he goes up. Strong with a one-handed jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
We talk about the excitement the play-in games have generated. That's only fueled by having a 10 seed advance to a competitive field.
You better believe that every organization is looking at this. Now, even if it feels like you're down and out with a month left in the regular season, don't give up. You may still have a chance.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Fultz. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Randall. Bridges on the double. And the basket is good. Good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the bucket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first personal foul.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both. Randall outside. And there it is. The Portland Trail Blazers come away with a huge win. And with 2 impressive wins, they've launched themselves from a 10th seed to an 8th seed, and they are heading to the playoffs.
And what's interesting is that this wasn't how most people saw the play-in tournament going, but they worked hard and made it happen. Very exciting.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when their effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up as the final playoff picture becomes clearer. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.
Be fake.